Hi, I am Ajay. Today I am going to tell you regarding counting. Why I am taking this topic means some of our clients and their parents also, they are facing difficulty in teaching counting with their kids. So I am trying to help you in my way. I think it will be little help to them. Shall we carry on? Okay. Today I am going to use this kind of blocks. So these blocks are holding friendly, so the prominently also they can able to see. So I choose this kind of blocks. Any kind of blocks you can take, maybe it will a smaller size also, but for me I think it is a comfortable for them, for the kids. So what we need to do, first we have to keep the blocks and we have to keep the number cards also. Most of our kids are visual learners, so they all knows 1 to 10 numbers. They can identify and they can do, but in coming to the counting they have little difficulties. That's why what I am doing now, see, I am just keeping one number here. I am giving randomly some blocks over here. So I am telling you, first if we want him to take one block with him, first we need to show him the one, and hold his hand and take one and keep it. This is one, and repeatedly we need to say one block, one block. The same way we need to keep two here. Now hold your kid hand and tell 1, 2. See, 2, 1, 2, 2. These are two blocks. This is voice modulation is very important. We have to model like this. Initially we have to hold kid hand. That is a prompt, physical prompt we need to use in initial ways. Slowly we will reduce. But initially we are giving the information about 2 means these are 2, like that. After that, as the same way, 3 also. Like hold kid hand, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3 blocks. Like that till 5, or how much target you want to take, you can do it. I took a 5 now, so I am doing till 5. So once child is doing freely, 1 or 2 days or 1 week of the time, if he hand moving frequently and he is able to recognize it, what we need to do, first we need to show him the number 1. Then you need to take the block from the box and we need to hold him. Now also we need a physical prompt. We need to take 1, keep. Again we need to insist him to say number 1 and insist him to say 1 block, 1 block. This is a little bit second level. Now again we need to keep it 2. We need to keep table empty. Again we need to tell him 2. 2 means he need to take 1, 2. Kids may want to take another one, but we will hold hand means slowly they will control. Again 1, 2, 2. As the same way till 5 numbers we can do like this. If this method also is not working out, what we need to do means, first we need to arrange the blocks. 1, 2, 3. Example. See, now what we need to do, we need to make them to match. This is a third alternative we need to tell him. 1 goes with 1 block, 2 goes with 2 block, 3 goes with 3 blocks. Again we need to randomly shift the blocks and again tell him to match with 1 goes with 1 block, 3 goes with 3 blocks, 2 goes with 2 blocks. We can use same color or random color also, no problem. If some children having color issues, then you need to use only single color, which is better. But normally kids likes colors, that is not a much problem. So we can use like this. This is a one way. After that, we need to same way, we need to keep 1, 2, 3 here. Make him to say match. See, I am giving to the kid one block, so he need to match here. If I am giving him at a time 2 blocks, where 2 blocks goes, you need to match here. Now again, I will ask him where 3 blocks goes. You need to match here. So after matching, again you can follow my first technique, like showing the keeping the blocks and counting 1 block, 1, 2, 2 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 3 blocks. Then you can do like this again. 1 block, 2, 1, 2 blocks, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 blocks. Like this, you can try with your kids. Maybe it will help you. See, holding hands is the initial time they required, but slowly when they are working every day, slowly they may reduce. We can fade out our hand. Only touch required for some days. After that, they don't need our touch also. But meanwhile, we need to motivate them with a reinforcer or social reinforcer. We need to say, good job, you are doing well, you can do it. If you use these kind of words with them, so they will encourage themselves and they will try to learn fast. So that's why I think it may be help to you. Thank you for everyone.